Alright, anyway, we are going to go do a Synapse here. Hopefully XLG doesn't show up and make it get real awkward and weird. But Synapse, we're going to solo it. We're doing it on default difficulty, no challenge settings. We're just going to get in here and we're going to get her done. What do you want to bet? This mission door is about halfway up in Still Canyon. Yeah, don't make that bet, because it is. Oh look, the mission door is about halfway up the wall in Still Canyon. Look at that. Crazy talk, huh? You can see the winter event is still going on here. In fact, they just gave us like fireworks as temp power. No, I got nothing on this tray. Let's... Hold on, we got some boxes to open. Would that be used on somebody? I guess it has to be used on somebody. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Whee! Fireworks! Pew, 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 pew. Happy holidays! From my home to yours. Just my headset a little bit here. And when they say seek electrical anomaly, they actually mean beat up all the clockwork inside this place. Because investigating is actually combat. Just in case you didn't know. Good music, huh? It's from the Katana Zero soundtrack. Great looking game, great sounding game. I gotta play it one of these days. Sadly, there's not a whole lot to say. I mean, we're just like beating up little groups of clockwork, and it's just this whole task force is going to be us beating up little groups of clockwork. There's just no way around it. It's amazing, though, even at this low level, just how good Titan Bio is. The sets that I have installed in it. There's probably a way to make it even more ridiculous than it already is, but I don't know what that way is. You don't live in that world. You live in the world where this is my build, and gosh, am I just wrecking stuff. Like, why are you there? Why are you stuck inside a terrain? I very much enjoy one-shotting stuff. That feels like hero work right there. That's one thing that that Spider-Man PlayStation game I've been playing on PC really got wrong, was just how strong Spider-Man is. Like, those common thugs really should be knocking most of those dudes out. Even the trained mercenaries with like one punch. Not like Peter Parker, some sort of one-punch man, but Peter Parker really is that strong. Anyway, just knocking clocks out so easily when, you know, I've spent years playing this game, and just having a booger of a time fighting Clockwork. It's very refreshing. Just be annihilating these guys. This is a very large and nonsensically laid out warehouse. Nothing about this place makes a lick of sense. This guy come from? We weren't even part of this group. You just like walked in from somewhere else. We weren't invited to the party. Neither were you, but you're here anyway. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, it's amazing how good follow through is as an attack. Beautiful. Look at this little cheeky guy. Working in an office cubicle. Like, how bad up is the Clockwork King that he's sending his robots out to work in cubicles? Gotta get that clockwork paperwork done, I guess. Alright, the first of like 5 kill-alls completed. Oh boy. Alright. Now we're getting ambushed by Clockwork. Where am I? Okay. Should be some upstairs. No, there's none on top of this building? Lame. Well, let's get the ambush, and then we'll go kill all the other ones that we need. I mean, arrest. Arrest all the other ones we need. Probably some on this roof. Yep. Some in this little helipad area. This is a really badly placed helipad, by the way. There's probably a weird draft between those two buildings. No, there's none up here. Oh, there's some back there. Yoink, you guys are going down. Where does this go? You know, I'm not entirely sure I've ever walked through that tunnel. Let's go. Where does this even go? Where the holler and hootenanny does this go? That's it? Why would you build that? That essentially went nowhere. We are so... Oh, I was going to say we're so nowhere near Clockwork, and then there's a couple. Get up here. fifth column in the council lore, that stuff is such a mess. Why can't you just kill them? Like, why do I gotta come in and clean up? Like, that first sweep should just kill these guys. They're like several levels below me. Come on, game. That's one of the weird things about City Heroes is the way levels and mission requirements interact. Sometimes you're fighting stuff at really weird levels. You know what? I like it. I play other MMOs every once in a while, and they're very homogenous. Go fight the same level enemy as you, you know? Or levels don't matter that much when in comparison. In City Heroes, it's like a 10 level difference means like the enemy can't hurt you at all. Even like 3 levels difference is a pretty big one. City Heroes tries to like pretend that regular enemies actually matter, whereas other MMOs are all like, those are trash mobs. You don't need to fight those. Well, I was gonna sweep those guys, but apparently not. Like stuck in the terrain, which I've never seen before, but I don't know that I've ever come up on this particular rooftop before. 2 more. Well, we got 2 more. Just need them to cooperate with us. Used to, you would actually have to run all the way back to Synapse, but not anymore. Hey, that guy filled his Lord Winter Realm trial. Good job, buddy. Hope you have fun. Defeat our clockworking station. That is all this task force is just one defeat all right after another. I guess one day I'll have to do like a old school positron. Talk about defeat alls. That is literally all that's in that task force. No, that's not true. That's metaphorically all that's in that task force. It just goes on and on and on and on. Look, it all fired up. Look, ooh, hey! Yet another post-level 50 ding. Because I'm just that bad. Just go away, dude. Thank you. Oh, do I have any charges of experience to spend? No. Okay, good. If I did, this would be a perfect time to expend them, because I'm going to be beating up a lot of dudes. Oh no, it's a cannon knight. Boom! I love knocking people silly with these moves. Guess there's somebody behind this door? Oh, hi, buddy. Alright, that's 2 kill-alls down. Let's go. How many more will there be? I don't know. Too many. Probably should have went down and took the train, but it's too late now. We're committed. You're committed to the run. I don't know why I'm looking for outcast bosses. I'm not going to stop and fight any. I'm still looking anyway. I see a group of outcasts is like 0 in. Is there a boss in this group? Who's Kafka? Tell me! Crunk. Splunk. Crank. Scrank. Yes, because I don't play with sound effects, I'm providing my own. Splatto! You're not supposed to be alive. Well, I mean, you're not alive. You're a robot. You're a mind-controlled puppet. But you're not supposed to... Just pretend that they're not... that clockwork makes sense, okay? They kind of don't. Powder keg. Good name. Alright, his little Gias ought to show up. There they are. Dude, uncool. That's our third kill all. We're making serious headway here. Couldn't just cluster these buildings near each other, could you? No. Jog, 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 jog. That's the sound you make when you're jogging, by the way. Oh, I guess we are going to stop and kill one. You're welcome, lady. And another one. Wow. Oh, if I was higher level, not exempt down, I would take care of that. Try to remember that that's there. Come back for it later. I hate it when momentum ends right before I want to smack somebody. There we go. It's really my fundamental problem with this and a lot of other power sets is you don't get to like a constant level of performance. You're always like shifting up and down or whatever. And I would rather just like always be kind of cool as opposed to being like sometimes really cool and then like shifting down into oh you suck mode. Also XLG, I know you're out there in the chat, bro. You might as well say something. Like you're being called out. I know you're watching. He's always watching. That's how I know that. Like a weird, creepy stalker kind of thing. Anyone running Posi 2? Oh, somebody's forming a citadel. Woo, boy. Man going out as lurkers, ruthless and brutal, yeah. Oh, man. Boy, lying down, you're French indeed. Okay. Oh, here. You meant here. You didn't actually mean to say he was French. Okay. All right, that's fine. You know, be a francophone if you want to. You're not gonna be judged too much. Laying down, I hope you're feeling okay. I hope it was like a joyful kind of laying down, like a, yes, I'm taking a well-earned rest kind of thing, as opposed to feeling sick. Although 6 was sick, so I guess it's kind of appropriate. I was thinking about him this morning. Hope he's feeling a lot better. Oh, he was dead. I saw that clockwork and I'm trying to target it, and it was one that was already defeated. Sag. XLG does ballet confirmed. Oh, yeah, wow. You know, and I just watched John Wick 3. I'm very familiar with the ballet. Quickly! Pirouette! People are complaining and looking for group chat about Synapse sucking. Honestly, I think Synapse is worse than Doc Q. No, it is not. Synapse is so not worse than Doc Q. Q might be longer, but Synapse just feels... Yeah, but Doc Q is like 3 hours long, even if you know what you're doing, dude. Like, Doc Q is a whole day investment of your life. You can beat entire games that are more fun than Doc Q. The time it takes to run Doc Q. Don't even go there. Dude, don't even go there. Not looking forward to the day when I solo Doc Q on this character. And I don't even think there's a challenge there. Just beat a whole lot of regular enemy groups and persevere. And hope that you don't have to do the simul-click. Because if you do, you can't single player, you can't solo it. You gotta have a team. At least running Doc Q means you have all your powers. Dude, it's Doc Q. It's Doc Q. Like, whereas Synapse traps you level 25, man. Level 25, you should have like your core stuff, man. It's not actually traps you level 20, but since you're exemping down, you get powers up to 5 levels higher, so that's where the 25 comes from. Manchester Black, the psychic guy from the Elite. He's a Roit and proper villain. Who thinks he's a hero? Because the Elite there is like the DC take on the Authority. Which is a weird thing to say, because doesn't DC own the Authority now? Did I just blow my own mind? I think I did. Alright, that was the 4th kill all. We're going to do the 5th kill all. This is... This is actually a lot easier than doing it on a team, man. Leaping Doc Q, Pepperidge Farm remembers, yeah. Yeah, I've watched Superman vs. the Elite. That's a pretty good film. It's as ethical as what Superman ought to do, which is just snap his neck. Or just laser vision incinerating. But that's not the kind of person Superman is. That is, you do raise the point though, like that's what made the Justice Lord Superman, the Justice Lord Superman, is he lobotomized all the villains. Including when he was impersonating the regular Superman, he lobotomized frickin' Doomsday. I don't know how that works. Because Doomsday's all Kryptonian powered and stuff, but hey, whatever. Oh, we missed some little gears. Oh, did I call out that we got a badge? We got Gear Smasher for beating gears up. We've killed 100 of them finally. From doing so many synapses. Who could have foreseen this coming? Who could have foreseen this happening? Oh, what a BS map you chose for me, game. Like down to have enough steam to last till midnight? Hey, that's what 3 Locos for, right? They even make that anymore? I think I remember seeing something like they were going to ban that. Because like city governments decided that caffeine and alcohol were too dangerous of a combination. I've never had it. I don't know what it's like. But I'm pretty sure I read something about that. Well, you just hang in there, buddy. Try not to explode. You know, Manchester Black is actually the only member of the Elite whose name I actually remember. There's like him and the big guy, like Snake Girl or whatever, and somebody else. And the spaceship. Does the spaceship count as a member of the team? I'm going to say it does. Spaceship is now a member of their super villain group. Hello, Red Avenger. We're just doing some team content here solo, which in this particular case is not a big ask because so much of this is just these little dinky kill-all missions. They don't count. Because I'm not playing with difficulty cranked up, so it's just spawning as if this was just for a single person. Really, this all comes down to, can I beat up the arch-villain at the end? Which a lot of these old task forces are like that. You get a bunch of filler, and then you get a boss fight, and that's it. Bro, get up here. Get over that. I get caught in that little box all the time. Okay, so we've cleaned out this part of the map, so we need to go back downstairs. I swear the office maps in this game are like non-Euclidean horrors. Like, get Einstein looking at these things and he'll just start like, he'll turn pale. He'll be like, no. Oh, how could you? Space is so twisted up and convoluted, general relativity no longer applies. Actually, I don't think you can make a space where general relativity doesn't apply, as long as the space is continuous. Oh, Ninja Weasel bring in the truth! Nah, they stopped making the energy drink version. Oh, is it 4 Loco? Did I say 3 Loco? Whatever. In 2010 or something, people were being stupid with it, and the FDA cracked down the company, so now it's just extreme beer. Okay, that seems lame. Alright, we gotta do another quick patrol. I actually like these little patrols. I think they're kind of fun. Yeah, I just remember seeing something about that when I was still in my PhD. So I knew it was like 10 years ago-ish. But I also could not remember the details. Let's see, after this we beat up, what, Long Tom, right? And then we beat up Bertha and Boomstown. I like how all the Clockwork bosses in this task force are like artillery themed. Powder Keg, Big Bertha, Long Tom. Maybe not all of them, because then we just beat up a boss named Clinker or something, so I guess I enjoy how some of the Clockwork bosses are named after artillery pieces. I don't generally like energy drinks that much. Although I found, you're gonna laugh. You are gonna laugh. I have found that for a couple of them that I have had, Mountain Dew actually makes Diet Mountain Dew makes a great mixer with it. You know, sure, you're already like ingesting one soup of toxic chemicals, and now you're pouring another one into it to drink 2 sets of toxic chemicals at the same time. That's just how I roll when I don't feel like having coffee. There for a while I was trying to... I thought we fought Long Tom first. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Let's go beat up Big Bertha. Because there for a while I was like, man, I'm drinking too much coffee, but I still needed the caffeine. So I took up energy drinks for like 2 weeks. And I had some left over. I don't remember what the brands were. Aspire, I think, was one of them. And I don't remember what the other one was, but man, you know, those cans they advertised, they had all kinds of stuff in them. Camu, Guarana, like I don't even know what this stuff is. But I guess it gives you energy, so there you go. Wait, why am I fighting the enemies? This is a kill the boss, not kill the... I got like laser locked into kill all mode. No, it's gonna be out this... Yeah, here we go. No, is this actually the boss room? Where's the boss? Wait, are you all the way back here? No. Where the blip is Bertha? Okay, fine. We gotta fight our way out of this just because they're blocking the door. Well, XLG, I think that's why, like, dads will stand up, like, they'll watch an entire movie standing up behind the couch or something. Because they know if they sit down, they're just gonna end up asleep. This has to be the boss room, but where's the boss? What the blip and blop? There is no boss in the only room that can be the boss room? Wait, is the boss behind the stairs? No. I'm super confused. That's the last room on the map. That should be the boss room. This has suddenly turned into a kill-all. There's nothing else to kill. What am I missing? Am I just missing where this dude is? I I don't think there's any other random little side rooms except for the one up here. And then that hallway that went nowhere. Oh my lord, I am not starting over. Oh wait, side room here. No boss. I've never had this happen before. What? How are you hiding there? Why didn't you aggro with all your friends? Alright, we found Bertha though. It may have taken us 30 minutes, but we found Bertha. I'm out ski. On the mission, we get the next one, which is go beat up Long Tom. Not to be confused with like Dead Tom or Old Tom. A positron just launched a couple minutes ago. We got somebody asking and looking for group chat. Hey, is there a positron forming? Yes, I'm going to form a classic posse in Oro, and we're all going to suffer while I play it. Nope. Won't be down this side. Alright. He's in the warehouse room over here. There he is. Hello, Long Tom. We might have to clear the whole room, because that's just how and his guards works. Go ahead and do that. I can't wait to try running something really insane like doing Statesman and seeing how I actually do on this character, fighting Lord Recluse at the end. Like, will I actually be able to take out the towers that power him up? Much less survive him? That'd be exciting to find out. Got a ambush coming in. Not to be confused with a ham beast. Those are sometimes related concepts, but not today. Not here, not now. Bro? Thank you. He was all like, you can't hit me, you can't hit me. That's not how I play, buddy. That's not how I play. Yeah, I read The Art of War a long time ago. Oh, please don't be all the way by the Talos Gate like you were the last two times I ran this. little closer. Yeah, or XLG, they've just realized that, you know, it's easier to walk downhill than walk uphill. Like, that's really basic stuff. More interesting concepts in Sun Tzu are like how you need to leave your enemy an out so that they can run. Because otherwise they're going to want to murder you back really hard. And everybody takes more casualties than they need to. Also, something remaining formless and da 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 da. Wow, guys, really? How you want it? This is how you want to be. I mean, I'll fight the whole room. I don't have a problem with that. You know, tell them, Winston, I'll kill them. Anyone who comes, I'll kill them all. And sometimes you just don't need to read Sun Tzu at all because you're just bull rushing your way through everything. Alright, let's look at the map. Where am I? Where am I going? But yeah, like, the key concepts to Sun Tzu is what should be pretty simple stuff. But you can tell by the tone of how it's written that this wasn't simple stuff. Things like remaining undetected while you detect the enemy, i.e. have an informational advantage. Or as Adam Steiner said, I think it was Adam Steiner, information is ammunition. But if you know where Jimmy Joe Bob is, and Jimmy Joe Bob doesn't know that you went out for a pack of smokes, then you have an advantage on Jimmy Joe Bob, because you'll show up with that pack of smokes and he'll be like, wow, when did you have time to get these smokes? Leave your enemy an out. That way you don't have to massacre them all and lose all your troops. Like, don't corner a badger, you know, it's a bad idea. Don't do it, not even once. Just something Ernest P. Worrell learned the hard way. And it all kind of comes down to, you need to win before you ever actually fight. Which is also how, like, 19th century maneuver warfare worked. When Napoleon was on a roll, that was his doctrine, was let's make sure that we have won the battle by a maneuver before we ever actually fight the battle. And it worked. The Prussian generalship after the Napoleonic Wars really took that concept to the next level. So you would have a general whose job wasn't actually to plan out any battles. That wasn't what the general did. That was what the general's aide did. The general was there to be like, we need to take this place. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And he draws some lines on paper. And then his little, his aide, his adjutant, would figure out like exactly what the logistical details of that insanity were. So you could make sure you had one person who was concentrating on the big picture maneuver battle and one person concentrating on the small scale stuff. And that's essentially where the doctrine of blitzkrieg and mobility warfare and like all the modern warfare really kind of comes out of that. I don't want to play Spelunky today anyway, dude. I have things I need to do. Like, get this done. There we go. Alright, we need to run back to Steel Canyon. Then we gotta run back and beat up Clockwork King. Sorry, brain stopped for a second. You know, the problem with the Maginot Line wasn't that it was a static fortification. The real problem with the Maginot Line was it was a static fortification that didn't completely encircle the thing it was trying to protect. If the Maginot Line had went all the way along the Belgian border to the ocean, it would have been much harder for maneuver warfare, mobile warfare to get around. They would have had to have orchestrated a penetration and breakthrough of the fortifications. That's a much harder thing to do than simply driving around them. Surely Germany will not violate Belgium's neutrality again in another war. And then Germany violated Belgium's neutrality again in another war. Belgium's an interesting country. It's made up of two very different groups. You have Fleming and Wallonia. And I don't know if it's true, but my impression is the Flemish are more like the Dutch and the Wallonians are more like the French. I don't know if that's actually true. But that's just kind of my impression. At least from a historical perspective, like, you know, like 3 centuries ago, when that was still like the Spanish Netherlands. It is language-wise? Okay. And I'm gonna just straight up admit, like, I don't know a lot about, like, the culture of Belgium and that kind of stuff. Always seemed like a odd little country. And I mean that in a good way. Every country should be a little bit different from everybody else. Because otherwise, what's the point, you know? I like lots of countries. People should be free to form the unions that they want to form. It's called self-determination, I believe. That's one thing, since I'm on that topic, that's one thing like the internet has allowed, is it's let people find like-minded people much more easily than has ever been possible in human history before. So like you go on like Pinterest and you'll find this like weird clade? Yeah, why not? Let's go with it. Like this weird group of people who are all like super knitters or something. And that's cool. You know, it's great that people that are really into knitting, like the hardcore knitting community, can like get together and be like super hardcore knitters or whatever. Axel G says there is tension because the Flemish are more wealthy than more rural Walloons. Okay. That kind of stuff happens. I don't know enough about that to speak about it, so I'm not going to. But I'll take your word for it. Because as a francophone, you know, French Canadian, you are probably well in tune with the plight of your fellow language speakers. We're going to have to clear the room. Might as well start with these guys. Alright, let's hit him with the immobilizer. And then let's beat him senseless. I don't know how I feel about that, XLG. I'm going to read that. And this is from a viewer, not me. The Belgian are mostly used as the butt of the jokes the French make. I don't know if that's true. That's a pretty ambitious statement there. Man, I remember coming into this thing and doing this years ago and just getting absolutely wrecked by the Clockwork King on a team. Here I am just ruining this guy's day. And yes, if you're wondering, XLG, he really is a brain in a jar. Oh, I might need to eat a green. We're eating a green. Oh! Fine, what a jerk. You're a jerk, you jerky jerkerson. I am not doing this one again. This thing takes too long for me to run through it again just to get a perfect kill on this guy. And I don't care that much. I should have just ate a little green sooner, but I thought, oh, I'll tough it out. There we go. Less than an hour, not bad. We're moving on with our life. Because Synapse kind of sucks. Now, when we were here before, Babbage should have spawned. Let's see if we can find Babbage. He should be somewhere in this neighborhood, actually. Let's see. We did a mission right around here somewhere. I wonder if Babbage despawned because I left the zone. Yeah, I know. I didn't eat my candy. Bad elizibar. Look, debt is just a badge, alright? And I need badges. We're just going to bounce around and look for Babbage real quick. If we don't see him, we'll call it an episode. If we do see him, we'll beat him up. Take his lunch money. You know, stinking badge. That's true. Really don't. They're just a waste of time. They're my waste of time. Nope, this is English, man. The ambiguity is half the fun. If I clarified all my statements, where would we be? Nope, no sign of Babbage. Alright, we're going to get out of here. Oh, the Kraken's in Perez. I think I've soloed the Kraken, haven't I? Anyway, let me end this as a video for YouTube. Thank you so much for watching me on my third Synapse journey in like 3 days. Let's not talk about this, okay?